Everybody, let's start with some shaking. Let's just shake out. Who all got there? Oh, Patty. Hey, hi, Mara. All right, let's do some shaking. Shake this out. Anything you came in with that's not serving you today, just let it go. Knocking in your heels. Getting that deeper into your bones. If everybody could make sure they're muted, I'd appreciate it. Thank you much. All right. Now take some nice deep breaths. One more. Slow it down. All right, very good. Now we're going to just get into our breathing a little bit. Let's do some nice wave breathing, placing a hand over your lower Dantian, the other on your chest. Starting with your belly, let your belly expand as you breathe in. Once that fills, it fills up the ribs, coming up to the lungs. Holding at the top just slightly, releasing chest, ribs, belly as your belly sinks. Inhaling, belly, ribs, chest, pause, chest, ribs, belly, pause. And just allow yourself to do 5 more deep breaths. When you're finished, just lower your hands so that I can see that you're ready to move on. All righty. Let's start with knocking on the door of life, moving from our hips and our waist. We're going to turn, knocking gently, allowing our arms to float freely, but knocking on the chi belt and very lightly on the kidneys in the back. Feeling your spine opening, stretching your body. Tuning in to the sensations you feel. Notice where you feel good, where there's no pain, where there's no tightness, where there's no tension. Tune in to those places where you might feel some tightness. Bring your attention there. Smile, breathe into it, and just take care not to push through. And now up to the chest, knocking there right below the collarbone, in that little indentation below the collarbone near the shoulder. Knocking gently, still knocking gently on the kidneys in the back, activating the lung system, the kidney system. The twisting is activating our stomach, our spleen, our liver, our heart. Now up over the shoulder, right there where the neck and the shoulder meet. Knocking gently there, opening. Tuning into your body. Noticing how your body feels, embracing the sensations. And now down by the chest again, right below the collarbone. and to the chi belt. And now slowing it down, and as you do, allow your arms to float freely off of your body, tuning into those sensations, the sensations of the air on your skin, the clothing on your body, your feet against the floor. Tuning in, noticing, slowing down, and taking a moment just to connect and tune in with your body. Let's do a little body scan. Raise your eyebrows and drop. Raise your eyebrows and drop. One more time. And relax. Tuning into your face. Scanning to see if there's any tension in your temples, your eyes, your jaw. It's relaxing your neck, your shoulders. Keeping your posture, feet about shoulder width apart with roots growing down into the earth, keeping your solid foundation, connecting with that earth energy. Tuning into your body. All right, let's do spinal cord breathing, opening up the spine in the other direction now. Inhale, opening, using your shoulder blades to pull back your shoulders. Exhale, tucking your tailbone in, rounding that low back, feeling that stretch. Inhaling up, using your shoulder blades. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feeling your spine opening in the front, opening in the back. Enlivening the spine. You can move freely, easily. Flexibility. Feeling that open in the chest. Hold there just for a second now. Feeling your chest open. Feeling your shoulder blades pulling them back. And now relaxing and rounding and tucking. Inhaling up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And exhale. Very good. All right, let's do the pump. The pump is often, or is also like what the, remember when we would do the, I can't remember what it's called now. We would activate our lung points. We're not gonna do that, but it's the same kind of move. We're not gonna use our lung points unless you want to. If you're not feeling well and you wanna activate that immune system even more. But the pump, we start out the same and the movement is the same. We go down, bending my knees, my arms go back, my knees straighten, my arms come forward, my knees bent, and we go up. And then so there's an inhale up, and then really let that exhale go, like really let that go. All right, so ready? Nice little bounce. This is really a nice release. You want to let go of stuff. This is a great movement, much like our clearing. Get your body moving. 3 more. Shake it out. Now just take a moment to tune in, tuning into your hands, your palms, your fingers, your arms. Check your face, see if you can relax your neck, your shoulders. Tuning in. Very good. Let's do some chi massage. Knocking gently below the collarbone over to our little lung 1 point. Knocking with a nice light fist. Now up and down the sternum. And you can do your solar plexus, just be gentle. Sometimes this can be a little tender, so be gentle with yourself. Back up to the lungs. And then we're going to go down the inside of the arm, out the thumb, up the little baby finger, up, down, up, down. Now, the chest again, and then to the other side. Very good. Now knocking on your chest. Okay, now let's go back to our kidneys. Just patting gently there. Patting your kidneys gently, tuning into your kidneys. With flat hands, with your palm open, going down the outside and back of the leg, over the top of the foot, up the inside, right here to the leg gates where your crease in your legs is. And then go back to the kidneys, gentle, gentle, down the legs, up the inside, back to the kidneys, down, up. And now stay on these leg gates. I've got my hands now in a soft fist, and I'm just gonna knock there, kind of at that crease, right in front of your hip bone there. Just knocking there and then knocking your hips, your glutes. And then shake it out. All right, we're gonna do a movement from Kathy Young, who's a Qigong teacher that I've done some work with, and it's called White 8 Picks the Peach. All right, so we're gonna put our left palm down by your lower Dantian. So the palm is facing the earth. So my right hand is palm down. My left hand is gonna come over to, excuse me, my right palm is down. My left hand is going to scoop around. I'm turning toward the right, going toward the back, coming up and picking the peach behind me. Grabbing that peach, and then I'm going to switch arms. So I'm going to scoot over toward the left, behind, coming around, grabbing that peach and bringing it there. Repeating. Very good. Grabbing the best peach you can find. So there's a nice twist here. We're activating our liver, our stomach, our spleen. We're squeezing and stretching that area. Nice little series here. Grabbing that peach. And last one. Very good. Coming down to the center. Awesome. Very good. All right, let's do some neck stretches. With this one, you can have your hands in inverted prayer position in your back at any level you want. You can have them on your back or in your kidney area. You can have them in front, whatever works for you. Keeping your feet about shoulder width apart, remembering to keep your knees soft, your chest open, your chin tucked. Ear to the shoulder, chin to the chest, ear to the other shoulder, and slowly around without extending too far back. Nice neck circles. Seeing if you can relax your neck even more. Feeling the stretch, noticing the sensations. Notice the opening, relaxing. And then reverse, chest, or shoulder, chest, opposite shoulder, up and around. Noticing the different sensations. Perhaps you're hearing something. Noticing, tuning in. One more. Very good. Relax, shake it out. All right. Put our hands on our hips or on our waist area. Let's sink a little bit. Sink as far as it's comfortable for you. Not a whole ton, but sink where it's comfortable for you. And then we're gonna take our hip to the left, to the front, to the right, and back. And then we're just gonna go around in a circle, tuning into your tailbone. And imagine drawing a circle below you with your tailbone. Feeling that open, noticing the sensations. Tune in to where you might feel tightness or tension, and try not work through it. Be gentle with it. Very good. Now opposite direction. Very good. Now let's go the other direction. Going the opposite direction now. And now place a hand on your lower dantian, resting the other one on your back. You can have your back of your hand on your low back area, in that little arch in your back, or you can have your palm, whichever is most comfortable for you. And let's just scoop, 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 scoop. And now we're gonna go around in a little circle, trying to make even that circle tighter. And circle again, the opposite direction. And then we're going to scoop forward, scoop back, scoop forward, scoop back, scoop forward, scoop back. Relax. Very good. Guys look good. Okay, let's take a little wider stance. This is one of the 8 pieces of the silk brocade, the bending over, wagging the tail to calm heart fire. We're in the season of the summer. It's the heart, it's the fire element, it's associated with the heart. And so sometimes things can get really fired up. And so we want to kind of calm that a little bit. And so we're calming that heart fire. So putting your hands above your knees at a distance that's comfortable for you. All right. I'm going to kind of go down to the tabletop, and then I'm going to kind of scoop over that left leg and look behind me. Then I'm going to come down across the front and look behind the right leg. Again, inhaling, exhaling on the stretch. Seeing if you can increase your range of motion. See how you're doing. Looks good. Awesome. Okay, keep going. All right, now place your elbow over your knee, drop your other hand, scoop it up and look underneath. Bring it down, put that arm above the knee, bringing your other arm up and looking underneath. Good job, you look good. One more on each side after this one. 1, 2. And then hinge forward. Kind of wiggle your low back there. I bring my feet in a little bit, makes it easier for me. I'm going to come in, put one hand palm over the other, coming up my midline over my head, and just from my shoulder blades kind of move. There's just a little bit of an arch there, but not so much in your low back. And then exhale down. Bend your knees, come up. Exhale down. Bend your knees, come up. One more. Inhale. And release. And shake it out. All right. Let's do Dr. Chen's shoulder exercise. One arm is on your lower back. The other arm is behind your head, kind of at the base of the skull. My legs are a little wider here. I bend. Now I'm going to be turning from my waist to the left side, to the upper side where my elbow is. But my face is going to remain looking at you, all right? So keep your face forward as you turn your body, all right? So we're going to turn. Now, I want you to extend that upper arm, and you're going to put your fingers in beak hands or beak fingers. All my fingers are together. And so you're stretching that out back as you're looking forward. Feel the stretch. Make sure that your arm isn't above your shoulder. And then place your hand back at the base of the skull and slowly move back toward the center. Windmill your arms down and switch position. We're going to move now toward the right, looking forward, extending in beak hands, looking forward, tuning into your posture again. Hand behind the head, and turning slowly toward the center. Windmilling, turning, stretching. Feel it now. Notice your arms. Feel it in the top of your arm. Feel it in your forearm, your wrist, your fingers. And then relax it as it comes back. Tuning in to the similarities and differences of when you're using that and stretching and when you're relaxing. Noticing your fingers are pointed down. The beak fingers are pointed down. Coming back. And we'll do one more set. Remembering to breathe, relax. Is there any place else that needs relaxing again? Noticing the tension, working that arm, bringing back as you relax. Relaxed arms as you switch. Yeah. And now you feel the stretch. Coming back to center. And shaking it out. Very good. My mouth is dry this morning. Okay, we're going to get started with our, oh, wait, we haven't done our balance yet. All right, so let's do our balance. Today we're going to do the kick one where we kick forward, we kick in, we kick back or to the side and back. Now, the side one I think is difficult. So if you don't want to do that one, you don't need to. But that's what we're going to be doing. And so if you need something to hold on to, please find something to hold on to. A focal point is all, very helpful. So just make sure that you feel sturdy and strong. And we'll go ahead and do this. So lifting one leg, and then however order you do this doesn't really matter. And likely I will switch them up anyway. So in, out, front, back, switch. In, out, front, back, switch. In, out, front, back, switch. In, out, oops, front, back, switch. In, out, 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 front, back, switch. Look at you guys. Sometimes it's more difficult to do it when you're standing still and holding a pose. Sometimes it's challenging when you're trying to move and keep your balance. But the good news is we're working on our balance here. I was doing some things in the pool the other day trying to work on balance, which isn't really that easy in the pool. But I'm coming up with a Qigong routine for the pool, which is fun. All right, one more on each side. Very good. All right. We're going to start with left and right turn the windlass. And so we're going to keep our arms soft. We're going to have, it's like we're holding on to let's see, what are we holding on to? Like the wheels, like you're grabbing the handles for the wheels. And so we're going to be moving this windlass. So it activates our heart and tune into under the armpit here as you're moving. All right, so we're going to grab and feel like we're rolling up a rope, coming in. As I come up, I'm up next to my body. As I go out, I'm sinking and bringing that up the midline, out and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now we're using this as a flow today. So I encourage you to try and just get into the flow of it without tensing too much. Keeping your arms, your shoulders, your hands soft. As we do this movement, down the front, out the, up, down, up, down. Now turn to your right, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now to the left, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now we're going to come to the center and do 3. We're going to turn to the right and do 3. We're going to turn to the left to do 3. We're going to come back to the center to do 3. And I'm going to encourage you to slow it down even more. Inhaling up and exhaling down, rising up, sinking down. Ready? And I'm going to be quiet so that you can get into the meditative piece of this. And to the front. Now we're going to reverse it. We're going to do 3, 3, 3, 3. So 3 front, 3 side, 3 other side, 3 front. Going backwards towards your body. So we go out and in. Oh, you really look nice. That was beautiful to see. That was very nice. All right. We're going to do something called the upper and the middle and the lower Dantian flow. All right. And so what we want to do is we want to work on our head, our heart, our body. And so we're going to be scooping in and bringing in energy from the universe, from the earth, from nature into our body. All right. So we start, I'm going to show you how we do it first. We've done this move before, but just not, and we've done this whole practice before, but it's been a while, and we've done a variation of it in different ways. So inhaling up the midline, pushing, and then we go out, scoop, sink, gather the earth energy and pull it into our crown center. So I've got my fingers pointing down toward my crown center, and then move and have just your middle finger pointing to the crown center. We're going to do that, and then we're going to go down to the heart, same movement, only we're going to come and then put our hands over our heart. Then we're going to come to our lower Dantian, put our hands over that lower Dantian, and then we'll finish it up with the whole thing. All right, so we'll do 3 for each. All right, so inhaling, exhaling, and go out, inhale up, push, around, scoop, gathering all of the earth energy, the energy from nature, the energy from the universe, and pulling it down into our head. Put your elbows together, come down, I forgot to tell you this part, down to the center, and then we're going to inhale up, exhale down. That's the whole movement. Okay, we'll do 2 more of those. Inhale, push, around, scoop, gather, 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 down to the crown, elbows together, down the center, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Bring it down, inhale up, exhale down. Now we're going to do the heart. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and come into the heart. Bringing it down, inhale, exhale. 2 more, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Bringing it into the heart, down the lower Dantian, inhale. Last one for the heart. Inhale up, exhale down. Now we're going to do the lower Dantian. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Did I do that wrong? Sorry. Kind of went off into space there, into my own little space. And now we're going to do 3 where we bring it down our head, our heart, our body. Inhale, exhale. Gathering from nature, gathering from the earth, gathering from the universe, bringing it down our head, our heart, our body. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, gathering, gathering, gathering from all of nature, from our Mother Earth, all she has to offer from the universe, all the wisdom and all the healing coming down our head, our heart, our body, connecting our head, our heart, our body. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And bring it all down our head, our heart, our body. Let's do a little circle here. I'm going to tell you which direction to go. Go to the right, down, left, up, right, left. And reverse, left, down, right, up. Slow, slow, slow it down. Let's do it a couple more times slower. Very good. Very good. Relax. All right, let's do grasping the bird's tail. This helps work on our lungs. We're going to have our arms out to our side. I'm going to bring in my arms. I'm going to point my right hand toward the elbow of my left as it's bent and I'm sinking. I'm going to open and reverse. So I've got 2 fingers pointing to the elbow, rising up, sinking. This works with the lungs, our immune system, our respiratory system. So visualize nice white light coming into your lungs, and we're just going to continue to do this for a moment so you can get into the flow. If you want, you can close your eyes. One more on each side. Very nice. We're going to work with the earth element now with one-handed pebble in the pond. So I'm going to take my right hand, palm up by my lower dantian. My left hand is touching the top of the pond, which is being held by the earth's energy, or by the earth, filling it with earth energy. I'm going to weight shift toward my right. I'm going to go out over that pond, visualizing that ripple going out. I'm going to reverse it now. Now my left hand is palm up. My right hand is going to skim across the top as you watch those ripples go out. Bringing in all the goodness of the earth energy, the energy of the water, and sending out what you no longer need, where it can be recycled. Sending out what you don't need, bringing in what's beneficial to you and what you need right now. Sending out what you don't need, what you want to let go of, what you want to release. Letting go, bringing in, letting go of the burdens, bringing in compassion, love, joy. Now we're going to do double-handed pebble in the pond. And when we send out this time, let's send out loving, compassionate energy out into the world and bringing it into ourselves again. So sending out loving, compassionate light, sending out energy filled with joy and peace, kindness, understanding, everything that you would like in this world, send it out, visualize it, just being out in the world and also into yourself, sending out goodness, compassion, loving kindness, and filling it up in your own body. One more. Coming back, place one hand, palm up at your lower dantian, bring your feet together. Scooping one arm up as we center. Making sure that we're bringing all of that energy in harmony and balance into our lower dantian. And now placing your hand over your lower dantian. Tuning into your body, feet together in a comfortable position. Just do a nice little body scan. Allow your body to rock and sway like bamboo in the wind, seaweed in the ocean. Tuning in to your body. Sending an inner smile to your head center, your mind center. Sending an inner smile to your heart, sending an inner smile to your body. I'd like to dedicate the goodness of this practice to all beings, so that all beings can be happy and healthy and free from suffering. I'd like to dedicate my gratitude to you for being here today, for practicing with me, for all of you watching the video. I'd like to dedicate my gratitude to my teachers, to all practitioners, and to all of those who are working to make the world a better place for our planet and for all beings. I'm so glad you were here with me today. Shay Shay. Ah.